Presenting Lawrence Alvarez. You can find Lawrence's writings on allpoetry.com/Lawrence67. The baddest man of Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West by Lawrence67 and special guest Uncle. Everything I know about the Wild West I learned from my uncle. He was larger than life, barrel-chested, take-no-shit cussing, tobacco chewing, and behemoth of a man. I remember when I was about 7 or 8 years old, my father would, once a year, pack up his old Ford stick-shift gear grinder with the beat-up camper in the back. My brother and I would jump in the back with our blankets and pillows, and we would take the 8-hour trip to the Badlands of New Mexico to go visit my uncle and our cousins. We could hardly wait for the trip to end, so that we could sit around the campfire listening to my favorite uncle tell us about the Wild West. All us kids would sit around the campfire as we waited for Uncle to take center stage. He would come out of his room with his clanking spurs and his large sombrero, a stub cigarette dangling off his bottom lip. As he walked up to the center of our circle, we all sat in anticipation until spit his little stub of cigarette into the fire and fixed his large belt buckle. You could cut the tension with a Bowie knife. And let's say a couple of minutes had gone by and you ask, well, what did your uncle say about the Wild West? And I answer, oh, my uncle could not talk. He would just swing his arms and fingers all over the place. You see, he never learned to talk. When he was a little uncle, he was injured in an all-you-can-eat contest and bit his tongue off eating a bunch of lemon pies. He mistook his tongue for the lemon slice and bit it completely off. We just like to watch his hands and finger gestures. They're cool. My uncle was cool. Wild Wild West. Awesome. Thank you very much.